Surprise them all. I came on early to surprise you all. Well, hello. Uh, Hello. How's everyone doing? Bruce Swartz from Montreal, Quebec. This is my channel that I call Bruce Sees All. And it's a good thing I called it that because I see a lot of things in the sky and I was able to document a lot of that. Speaking of things in the sky, as you guys hurry up and get on, listen, we're going to be seeing a very late launch from Starlink this evening. We have a very big communication satellite that is going to be launched tonight at 11:25 p.m. from the States. So I will be outside looking to see if by any chance I know it's coming this way because it's going to be going around the world, and I'm going to try to get it when it comes to Canada as it's coming over the horizon, depending on how late it will be. So with the infrared camera, I might be able to see it. It's a communications satellite that was supposed to be launched on sorry, that's not true. May 24th. And unfortunately, they weren't able to launch it. Well, unfortunate for them. But they're going to relaunch that this evening. So if any of you see a brighter than usual light in the sky, or it could be a lot smaller than UFOs. We don't really know what satellites look like in the sky. It's a little inside joke because there's not a lot of videos about them. Look up to see if you guys and gals can see the light. It's going to be late tonight, 11:25. So if you're in the States, you're going to see the satellite leaving. And if I'm here in Canada, in Quebec, we're going to see it coming by, but it doesn't mean it's going to come on by right over my head. Like I was lucky to see 2 satellite launches. I got 2 trains that came right over my head. I was extremely lucky to be able to just quite simply point up and see it coming over the horizon. And you do not see it for very long. I'm telling you guys. Pow! Yes, right on. Suspicious skies at 30:45. Thanks for coming back as always. Kaylin, Preston, thanks a lot, you guys. Thanks for coming back. Sugar B, hello to you. Hello again. Always appreciated the ones that come back. Pat, thanks, man. Michael, how's it going, bro? I'm telling you what, Michael, I'm trying to do the best that I can. So that way, whether I am or not, at least I'll do the right thing, right? Hopefully, Michael, as always, thank you for stopping by for the inspiration. Andrew, how's it going, man? Ispace, a private Japanese company, very recently said that they were going to land on the moon, and they attempted to land on the moon. And at one point, that moon landing, the launch was disrupted. And what happened is they would have crash landed. So the reason for why they crash landed, and this is all up to date news, last couple of hours. The reason why they crash landed is because the Lunar Lander from the private Japanese company, it's a Japan Lander, but it's iSpace, which is a company of Japanese people, probably with American people, because it's in the States. So it's not like some of you thought, even I thought at one point that it was Japan launching it. They obviously are, but Japan has their feet in the States, like China does, like a whole bunch of people do. So they launched that, and the lunar lander the spacecraft got confused by the elevation of a nearby crater. So if there would have been people in there, they would have been dead because they would have crash landed on the moon. But if they would have survived, the moon people would have come and got them. They would have been very, very, very disturbed. They would have been very confused to see these little aliens come and get them because they crash landed on the moon. Try to radio back. Hey, it's funny. There's no communication. Looks like they flushed us, buddy. Oh, did they? Yep, they left you on the moon. And they'll bring you to the commune where all the other earthlings are living there. You know, most likely chained to the walls. Anyways, whole bunch of things go through my head. How's it going, Kimberly Ray? Again, Andrew, thanks for stopping by. Did you see Basil tapped out? No more Virgin. Yeah, I mentioned it Wednesday stream. Charles Bronson, Virgin Galactic, Virgin Orbit. No longer. But get this, they're already announcing that they're going to continue. So he's selling all his assets if he has not already sold it. He ran into a bankruptcy, and don't forget, already had problems paying some of the employees, layoffs and stuff. He had laid off, I don't know if it's 90% of the company. He probably did what he had to do, but he went bankrupt. There was just too much for him to want to do. So Bezos, that one, I haven't heard from him recently since the accident. The problem with him going up, he hasn't been back, and there's no tell of him going back in 2023. I don't think. Maybe probably going to sell it. We have a couple of companies, Virgin, like you said, completely selling out. There's not going to be any more launches from them. So that means it costs a lot to send rockets to space. As a matter of fact, if I go over here, now they're talking about Artemis. Lots of problems that they're going to have with Artemis to send them to the moon, and I'll tell you why. Because the boosters to what's going to send them to the moon is going to cost them over 25 years, $13.1 billion at least. So it could be far more than that. So when you think of that, you go, whoa, that is a lot of money. Yeah, the Arab Sat Badr, they're launching a Bad R8, right? And it will be this evening, 11:25 p.m., called the Bad R8. It is a communications satellite. It'll be launched on a Falcon 9 rocket. Was supposed to be launched on the 24th from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. So Florida tonight is the launch at 11:25. Julie, Gate Smasher, be watching for a large mysterious light that will be passing you over top or going away from you. Could be. Now I'm jammed. I was perfectly timed to get into the other page. There we are, unjammed now. Because instead of just talking from the top of my head, let's take a look at exactly what I was talking about. And it's not there, so it must be back on my first link. Let's go back to the first link while you guys enjoy watching me bounce around. Here, Disney's Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel succumbs to the dark side, and it will cease operations this fall. There we go. So SpaceX to launch a big communication satellite into orbit tonight after delays, and a little bit about it. They may try to launch a big telecommunications satellite to orbit tonight, May 26th. And if it happens, you can watch the action live. Of course, if you go to SpaceX, most of you know that. Falcon 9 rocket topped with an Arab Sat Bad R8 satellite was scheduled to lift off again, Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida on Tuesday night. Not 24th, I'm sorry, the 23rd. Okay, yes, 23rd. Bad weather for SpaceX to push the attempt to the very end of the 127-minute window, of course, like it always occurs. But that wasn't enough time. The team called the launch off about 3.5 minutes left on the countdown clock, citing unfavorable weather. A planned attempt, there's May 24th, a planned attempt on May 24th was delayed by the need for more rocket checks. So the next possible launch window, which also lasts 127 minutes, opens Friday, May 26th, which is tonight at 11:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. If SpaceX decides to attempt to lift off tonight, you will watch it live at space.com if you guys want to watch it live, courtesy of SpaceX. How thoughtful. Or directly via the company, of course, SpaceX. Coverage is expected to begin about 15 minutes before the launch. So most likely you will be watching 13 or 14 minutes of a launch, which won't go up, and then they'll cut it off. Will they launch this evening? I'm pretty sure they will. I have the feeling, I've got a feeling, I think that they are going to launch tonight. Tonight's going to be the launch night. So, why did they launch 1,000 Lego astronauts near the edge of space? Let's throw 1,000 pieces of plastic out onto the edge of space for whatever the reason they did that. That's what they do with the American taxpayers' money, you guys. Really funny. Private Japanese moon lander crashed after being confused by a crater. I love the title. The lander successfully completed 8 out of its 9 mission milestones despite its unsuccessful landing. The private Japanese moon lander Hakudo R crashed in late April during its milestone landing attempt because its onboard altitude sensor got confused by the rim of a lunar crater. So, did it get confused by the rim of the lunar crater, or did it get confused by a building? Representatives of Tokyo based company Ispace, which is in the States, by the way, which built the spacecraft, revealed that the unexpected terrain feature led the lander's onboard computer to decide that its altitude measurement was wrong and rely instead on a calculation based on its expected altitude at that point in the mission. As a result, the computer was convinced the probe was lower than it actually was. And I remember watching it as they showed it live. At one point, they said that they were, a couple of meters and right down to like about a meter, couple of inches. And I think I even saw 3 inches, and then everything stopped. And so that means that what we were seeing, the launch had already crashed and ended, and that was just a continuation of them to hide exactly, what went on, like they always do. Like during the missions and Apollo 69 missions, they have different clips prepared for if something happens, most likely. So yeah, launching the that was a little interesting. Another one, which I might read right away. Thanks for coming on in, everyone. I appreciate that. So James Webb found water vapor on a comet, which is a very rare comet. It's actually one of the first comets in the main belt. And James Webb, apparently a scientific breakthrough, true or not, that water vapor now is confirmed to exist past the main belts. And it could also be conserved in that area. And the water vapor extends far beyond and in between Jupiter and Mars. So is there water on the moon? Yeah, like you know, and they don't know how come there's water on that because there's something about no carbon dioxide or hydrogen or something. Comets are rare, they say, in the asteroid belt between the planets Mars and Jupiter. Don't forget, that's a bit about the beginning of the story where they say that's the region where there was, you know, asteroids that hit each other, big asteroids that hit each other, and they came towards this way, like Earth, the moon, could all be asteroids, right? So, including Comet Reed 238P Reed, asteroids tend to be rocky or metallic. Unlike them, Comet Reed is an icy body, sometimes looks fuzzy, a lot like the moon, right? Displaying other comets that have coma or comma behind it. You must have heard of that, a tail. On May 15th, 2023, NASA said that James Webb Space Telescope has taken a close look at Comet Reed. Webb confirmed water vapor, and not just on that, by the way. They've been talking about water every 2 or 3 days in many different regions around the universe. A first for a comet in the asteroid belt. More unexpected was that Webb didn't find it, found no sign of carbon dioxide, a gas expected and observed in most comets. A team of scientists in the US published the peer reviewed results on May 15th, 2023, in the Nature magazine. For those that are curious, comets are typically rich in water, vapor, and water ice, as well as gas and dust. Scientists think they may even have brought much of Earth's original water. These are just theories, of course, to our planet billions of years ago. But when it comes to the rarer comets in the main asteroid belt, proof of water, vapor, and ice has been hard to come by until now. So, yeah, for the first time, this is a scientific breakthrough, so they say, water vapor has been definitively detected on a comet Reed. In the main asteroid belt, lead author Michael Kelly of the University of Maryland, of course, said in the past we've seen objects in the main belt with all the characteristics of comets, but only the precise spectral data from Webb can we say yes and confirm it. It's definitely water ice that is creating that effect. With Webb's observations of comet now demonstrate that water ice from the early solar system can be preserved in the asteroid belt. So, listen, obviously there is water, you know, everywhere in the entire bloody universe, you would think, right? That's my take on things. But missing carbon dioxide, which is very interesting. There was, however, another result that surprised scientists. Webb found no carbon dioxide, no CO2 on the comet. That usually comes along with water and oxygen, right? The paper stated. Here we present James Webb Telescope with observations which clearly show that a main belt comet, the main belt comet 238P Reed, so you guys can check it out, has a coma of water vapor, but lacks a significant CO2 gas coma. Interesting. Carbon dioxide tends to compose about 10% of the volatile material in comets. So why is it missing in Comet Reed? The researchers pose two possible scenarios. I'm anxious to see what they say to explain the missing carbon dioxide. The first possibility is that the comet did have it a long time ago, but ended up losing it because of the warmer temperature in the asteroid belt. Okay. Comets generally reside and originate in the Kuiper belt and the OORT cloud, the Oort cloud, out past Neptune, as Kelly explained. Being in the asteroid belt for a long time could do that. Carbon dioxide vaporizes more easily than water ice. So this is just a thing they're saying, and could percolate out over billions of years. Well, what are they going to say when they find out that we're not stars aren't billions of years old? The other theory is that Comet Reed originated in a warmer region of the solar system where there has no carbon dioxide to begin with. Well, who cares, right? Additional observations and maybe even a mission. The results are interesting, but they represent asteroid belt comets in general, or is Comet Reed simply unusual? To find out, astronomers will now use the James Webb Space Telescope to look at other comets in that part of the solar system as well. This will be part of Webb's guaranteed time observations, another fundraising event. Likely, these objects in the asteroid belt are small and faint. And when they say small, it doesn't mean as small as a pocket size. And with Webb, we can finally see what is going on with them and draw some conclusions. Do other main belt comets also lack carbon dioxide? Who cares? Either way, it will be exciting to find out. Will it, though? Is that what's exciting? So all these projects that they're talking about in general are funding the black secret projects or dark secret projects, that they're, investing, looking for aliens and, trying to understand the lights that are around Earth. And I guarantee you, They're probably going to make one hell of a force of astronauts, maybe even hybrids. Who knows now? More and more they're talking about hybrids. This remains pretty interesting. That's for sure. It remains very interesting. We go back to the crew, the team. Is it jamming here? Is it jamming? Everything's screwed up again. Let's start over. There it is. Be launched from Florida or Texas. Yeah, Florida, they say, my friend. Florida, 11:25 p.m. It's going to be a really late launch. If there's no launch, I don't even know if we're going to know. I guess we're going to know. And the launch, I guess even if it's 11:25, it is going to be televised. You guys will be able to check it out. Hello, Sugar Bee. Thanks again, eh? My friend Pat's in the house. Hey, your prep's ready for, the shit's to hit the fan. Yeah, shit's going to hit the fan. We got some people. I was talking with Jean-Claude Beyond Mystic this afternoon about certain people in the government that have gotten themselves some satellite phones. Wonder if there's going to be some type of blackout or something's going to occur. They simulated a test from an extraterrestrial intelligent being outside in space around the Mars region. They did that a couple of days. A couple of telescopes here, radio telescopes, picked up the signal from around the world. Why are they doing that test? For me, it's because they're picking up some type of message outside further in space. And we already have the confirmation. Let us not forget Voyager 1 has, read a signal many years ago, like Jean-Claude Beyond Mystic even said back in the 90s, that we're receiving signals from space. So what has become of those signals, and is a real alien invasion going to occur, and that they're going to pass it off as a fake alien invasion, saying that there's absolutely no one out there, maybe try to kill some of them off or whatnot. They don't like us doing nuclear, everything that's going on with the war and whatnot. Who knows what the hell's going on with the war now, because I don't have any information about it. I have no idea. We can't see it here from Canada. Yeah, in many areas, there's a lot of tension in many areas. We know now the three-letter association with the CIA was already being dismantled. Now the FBI, whistleblower from the inside, which was not getting any protection at all. There are laws in the States and your laws that protect whistleblowers, and FBI was going against that. They were actually doing busts and without any arrest warrants or anything at one point. Like, you guys know what happened, right? A couple of months ago, that's when it happened. A couple months ago, boom, everyone just started arresting people. And Trump impeachment and stuff like that, no law, just we go there, we go here. It's horrible. But Kai and I have been saying for like a couple months now that the shit already hit the fan. It's about to spread, and I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know how they're holding things back, and I think that's what's going on. The elites are using all their final last power that they have to stall even more. It might get 3 months, it might get 6 months. They pay. They rule the world. They pay people. Just stormed, but the sun coming back out as it's setting. Strong weather. Hang tight and be on the lookout, because the sun, I filmed it today. It was horrible. Hi, thanks a lot, man. Radam X, thank you very much. Hey, Darla. Darla's in the house. Kimberly says, I've been prepping as much as I can. Even got me a small garden app. Listen, these things can save our lives, honestly. It would be bigger, but I rent. I hear you. Same. Like, if I was able to do what I wanted in the yard or whatnot, me too, I'm very limited, but I keep thinking of it, tomatoes, salads, beans, anything. Once we go dark, I'm really happy that I'm fasting, which means because I'm fasting, I'm able to, if there's a blackout, I'll be able to go a while without eating. That's sort of cool. Conserving the food. especially in these days. It's very scary not knowing what's going to go on. And we have the dangers and risks of the sun creating a blackout. I don't think there's any activity. It's not true. There was minor activity, if I'm not mistaken, on the sun. But if I want to take a quick look to see, because I was expecting, I said it on the first stream, there should be maybe some radiation or explosions or something. Maybe solar radiation, maybe coronal mass ejection. Let's check to see if anything's going on. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's going up now. Maximum X-ray flux was C. So now we've climbed to an M. 137. It's going to be right at the same time when the moon comes out. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the moon is full, it's worse. Now it's like a hair nail. When the moon's full and it comes out and the sun's active like that, it activates the weather on Earth. It makes it far worse. I believe that with all of my heart because I watch the sun. After the sun's like that, I've been doing it for like 2 years now, a year, 2 years. I don't know anymore. I go in the community. I tell you guys, looking at the sun, it's horrible. In maximum 24 to 72 hours, we should hear of some flares, and it always occurs. So now again, let's see. The last flare was Wednesday in May, of course, 4.2 solar flare. So what's happening now is 3313, the sunspot 3313, and 3311 actually. Yeah, M class right now. So like I said, there's M class flares that are coming up. We could see an X class flare. There could be a halo, solar radiation. We got 3 back to back, just not that long ago. Wow, the sun is really bad. Scary, really scary to see it like that. I'm telling you guys. Hey, adios. Lunatian Sparkles, thank you very much. Hello, beautiful peoples. I'm out in beautiful nature. Love it. In a beautiful tent near a beautiful pond. Nothing more serene than that. That sounds wonderful. You just put that image right into my head. Awesome. Beautiful. Was going to fry shrimp. Oh, I love shrimp. Was going to fry shrimp tonight, but decided tomorrow. I'm so tired from my work week. Hang in there, Sugar Bee. I hope you're feeling well, by the way. Hope things are going well on your end. Shit's about to hit the fan, and you know it too. Diana Boss is in the house. Thanks, Diana, for coming back. Love you guys. He was Sugar Bee. Was a very good actor because you see, that's the only thing they sent to space, apparently, are actors, and presidents are actors, and President Reagan was an actor, and now, that's like Schwarzenegger. But it's scary though. Schwarzenegger's father was a Nazi, and Schwarzenegger was into American politics. Like, for me, just that in itself shouldn't have happened. Do I have respect for him or not? It's besides the point. It's absolutely besides the point. Didn't do anything bad to me, the guy. Do I like some of his films? Some of them, sure, maybe. But honestly, what they're hiding in the States and the people that are running the States, the family backgrounds, that are all in China and everything, is this crazy stuff going on. Passing the screen when I send it. Look on the right. Oh, actually, Aleaus, maybe I don't see those hearts because I'm on StreamYard. I thank you for testing that. I didn't know what it was. I saw a heart also myself the other day, like on the bottom. And when I clicked it 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 times, it would make a heart rise up to the top. And I haven't seen it yet coming down. Hey, you hang in there, my American friends. And everything that's going on, you got this. You keep on keeping on. At one point, some good things are going to happen. Things are out in the open now. Everybody knows it. Like, really, everybody knows it. I thank you very much, everyone, for coming by. That's Bobby Cat. Thank you, Bobby Cat. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for the generous contributions, my dear friend. Just checking in to show my support. I'll catch this stream later. Hard at work as always. Love you guys. Bobby Cat, hello to you, co-workers, husband if he's around, and family. Thank you so much. Very thoughtful. Another thoughtful person, Aleos. Thank you very much. You're also thoughtful for coming by, guys. I really love you for it, honestly. We got to keep this channel going. We're down to 39,000, 40,000 views now, which is ridiculous. It should be a lot higher than that. You guys don't change what you're doing, though. Merci beaucoup, mon frère. Thank you very much. Hey, Elias, when you call tomorrow, that 1-800 number and reach me, the message will play. Hi, I'm not there. And the minute you say your name, I'll pick up. Don't you worry. It's like I'm hard to reach. I'm like the president. You'll be calling the bat phone. Elias has the real bat phone number. Bacon it up. Oh, don't make me think of it yet. My next meal will be the bacon. Finished a 48-hour this evening. Actually, just about an hour ago. And I'm doing one more day of fasting. Yet again, we're going down towards the 230s. Yeah, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. I still have like 40 or 50 pounds to lose because I want to get down now lower than 225. But the goal was for the end of July to be at 225, and I'm only 20 pounds away from that. So that means in a couple of weeks, I'll only be a few pounds away from the 225. I am excited, honestly. A big guy like me gets excited when I'll be able to say that I weigh that much, you know. Haven't said I weighed that much like since grade 6, grade 7. Grade 6, maybe pushing it. Grade 6, I was probably hugging the 180, 175, 180. Went to CVR, 190, 200. Brosnan was the OG badass. Yeah, he was well known, you know, around the world. Some of these actors and famous people get to, you know, they get to play in some really cool yards. Let me tell you that. Yes, indeed. And don't worry, man. Lover of the Lord, the most patient, one of the most patient community members here comes to the channel. We were supposed to hook up, but you're like me, man. With my Safari, I can't even get on StreamYard. StreamYard doesn't accept all search engines. But when I make an unlisted stream and start it, all I have to do is give out the unlisted link in a Patreon or something and send it to you, and boom, should be able to do it yet again. Hey, Carlene, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by. You guys can check out Carlene's channel too. She's working at interacting with a real community. There's not many channels that have real communities online, you know. Thank you so much, Starla Lama. Hey, I hear you. Oh, wow, what a polite way to put it. But you know, now today, a lot of elderly people are taking the CBD oils or using pills because it's helping for rheumatism. It's helping for rheumatism. Is that it? You know, arthritis. It helps with giving an appetite to somebody that maybe went through cancer or somebody that doesn't have a very big appetite. There's a lot of medicinal reasons, medicinal benefits, positive benefits of the green plant, medicine plants, right? Let's say the wild hemp. And I think it's important that people do feel free to do it. You don't have to tell your girlfriends or your older friends or that you're using it. You know, they won't recognize it. They say you smell like pot. You say you're nuts. You know, more like you're nuts, because then you'll be all relaxed. Has a lot of benefits. Pain, chronic pain. You know, apparently it can even help depression. It depends. You know, some they say bipolar is not good to smoke because it can activate it. So But in general, like people for their bones and the medical reasons why they should take marijuana, yeah, I mean, people should do it. It relaxes people. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, nothing wrong with smoking marijuana. It's when you see people, driving and they're, in the car with the windows closed and stuff, and they're going for like to work, smoking up, and they're just, okay, you could be reckless, on obviously beaming in. Whoop, geez, that was a high pitched voice. His Highness, welcome, welcome to the show. Karen Fitzpatrick, how are you? Thank you. As always, I appreciate that. Jellio, Rangel, F is up, y'all. How y'all doing? High energy. We need lots of that here. We're doing well, but the world is not doing well. There's so much crap going on. Hey, Lunashine, thank you very much, Sparkles. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's a normal thing. Not everybody's into the streams. Not everyone has time to come to the streams. Not everyone listens to the podcasts. And hopefully everyone likes the research videos and watching. I was on with Jean-Claude Beyond Mystic 003 today. If you guys want to check him out in the community, I posted the link. We talked. I showed my research. And like I said, there's a base where Copernicus crater is, or industrial setup, and many lines with smokes coming out of them. And I'm seeing a lot of UFO lights in that region. There's definitely activity up there on the moon in that area. Kimberly Gilpin, thank you very much for being here. Good evening from Charleston, South Carolina. Thank you, my American friends. Teresa McLaren, how are you? Nice to see you. From Glasgow, Scotland. Hope the weather's been kind to you guys up there or down there. Hey, Bradley in the house. How's it going, man? So many things going on next week for you or in the world, because, yeah, there's lots of things going on in space, lots of findings. When are they going to talk about the moon? So what I forgot to mention is that the Artemis rocket that's going to bring the next people up to the moon, which I believe is going to be delayed into 2026 to 2028, is going to cost a lot of money. As a matter of fact, it's going to cost over $6 billion more than they intended. So for the next 25 years, they'll be paying at least $13.1 billion. So there's a lot of money going up there, and it's just nothing's happening. I'm not impressed by anything that James Webb is showing me. And have you guys seen the capstone image from the spacecraft that showed a piece of shite, blurry surface of the moon, gray, no color? That, my friends, was with a telescope from Earth. I'll bet you my telescope that the capstone image was taken by a telescope from Earth. I will bet my telescope on that. You look up the capstone spacecraft image. Look how blurry it is. Look at how close it is. You will find no difference with what I post with my telescope, except one thing. Mine's not blurry. It could be the blur of the atmosphere that they're getting. It's the worst image I've ever seen, right? No refraction or light. And it's written at the bottom of the capstone image, it's written 100 meters from the surface. Even more insulting, right? Nobody notices this. Apollo 11, as they're approaching the ground, it says that they're up 100 feet. When they get down to a couple of inches, those craters didn't change size. And the craters that you see when they're up 1,000 feet are that big. When they land on the ground, the craters are still that big. It looks like a bunch of pebbles that they're looking at. So there's something to that. Casa Nostra. How's it going, my friend? Nice to see you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's something new, eh? There's a new heart or something that you can click on. Maybe it's because I'm on StreamYard that I don't see them. YouTube is like that. I can't even see who is a. I actually can now see who's a member, but I can't see who's a mod because I'm on StreamYard. It's a little silly. I'd have to open all the windows. Bruce, Bruce, I saw you in the news. No, I wish. Bruce, I saw in the news UFO spotted over U.S. Marine base. Hey, listen, there's been many of them. If that's a new one, even better. But there's been quite a few military bases that have spotted UFOs over them. Yeah, it's getting pretty serious. They're talking about it more and more and more, you know. How many looking? Oh, well, it's still only 50. It's a little quiet evening. Whatever happened to that comment that was made mostly? The comment must be the comment. Okay, yeah. Whatever happened to that comment was made mostly of nickel. Well, it's funny you say that. I bet you they mined it, or they're planning on mining it. There's a gold one, isn't there? Flying by or something. There's a couple of asteroid projects. There's one that is going to be flying by Earth in November, and they're going to be sending yet again a satellite, I think, to observe and monitor it. Not that long ago, a couple of months ago, maybe weeks or months ago, they located an asteroid with organic material on it. That was something very interesting. Organic material. You guys hear the Harley? Harleys are out. Thanks again, lover of the Lord, for being here, man. Hope you're feeling well, Darla. Yeah, definitely something in the air. 35 years of collision auto body work. Yep. Took its toll on me. I hear you. Yeah. Many back and knee aches. And that is like really true. How many times you bent over with your knees doing the side of a car and you don't have a bench or something like that? Yeah, I could only imagine. Yeah, a lot of us are having some of those also. Really do appreciate it if you leave a thumbs up, everybody. Kaylin, thanks a lot, man, for the thumbs up, you guys. Definitely going to help me as a creator. Danielle Jones, how are you this evening or this afternoon, depending on where you are? Crazy music, space jams in the house. Face off, face off, face off, jab, jab, jab. Là, je pense à quelque chose de vraiment par rapport. Kimberly Ray says lots of Army choppers going over a small town, Ohio, USA. Poor Ohio. Never seen so much air traffic. Hope they're just playing Army this week, as my mom calls it. Yeah, it's well said. Playing Army. Yeah, that's true, eh? Because that's basically probably what they're doing. Lots of stuff happening happened in Ohio, unfortunately. Oh, no floating with that one. David says, Lover of the Lord says, I've heard that crap they put in our food is meant to make our joints bad. It's scary stuff, man. It really is. And yeah, I wish I could say more, but yep. Never miss a show. Just hard to get a chance to sit and watch a live show. Kaylin Breslin, thanks a lot, my friend. I appreciate that. Any way you guys come by the channel, any means that you guys do and gals do. Only 50 watching. This is such an interesting channel. And listen, when you open a channel, do not be insulted if you don't get any views. It's some people get them all and some people don't. And you can't get mad at other channels for getting lots of views. In reality, the algorithm, that's the secret. If you're showing something that you're not supposed to be showing, you got the C9, you got this, sorry, C11, got the C13 bill in articles. You got another one, C21, or I'm not sure exactly what the number is. C18, I'm not even sure anymore. Coming. These are all bills to suppress what Canadians can see and to suppress from what we can say and even post. It's very, very troubling, very alarming. Hey, 2 a.m. Hi, all. Fascinating topic. Thank you very much, Miss Numerous. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming in at 2 a.m. I love you for it. Thanks, you guys. I would not doubt after seeing what Disney did with the cloning of their TV. Yeah, that our armies have a superhuman cloned army somewhere. Hey, Mashed said it. Retired defense minister of Israel last year declared live in an interview that the Americans had hybrid astronauts working for NASA and the United States government, living on Mars, inside of Mars. And why would they say that? Why would they say that they're not human? They're hybrid, um, literally hybrid aliens, or just hybrids. You didn't mention alien, just they're not human, they're hybrids, hybrid beings, most likely created by the American government. That's scary stuff. Andromeda Native, thank you so much for being here. I missed you too, sister. Love you. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm sorry I lost some of the fat Bruce. I know Jolly Bruce was fun, but sexy Bruce is going to be even better. Maybe not sexy, but you know. Thanks, Andromeda, for being here as always. Hey guys, thanks, Darla. You're very, very kind. Jason John Schwartz's link. If you guys want to know about fasting, want to know about a whole slew of other subjects, not just about fasting, he's in the featured channels also. My featured channels, you click on them, all they'll all show up, and you'll see Jason's right at the end there, Jason John Schwartz. Give him some love. Head over to see what subjects and topics he does. He's just recently played the guitar. You're going to love it. Head on over and see it. I think SpaceX, Christopher, should send up a special mission with top few flat Earth leaders, with round Earth people, with any camera they want, and squash the debate. You said it, eh? That's all it would take, right, man? Honestly, that's all. That's literally all it would take. It wouldn't take more than that. Thank you, Andromeda. Been so busy, I'm making time to hang out tonight. I love you for it. And I know sometimes some of you people do get busy, but as long as you keep coming back whenever you can, Andromeda, as always, thanks for being a member and the generous contributions and everything you do to help this channel grow. I love you for it, and I thank you. I'm going to be trying to spot a big communications bad R8 satellite this evening, and I feel lucky tonight. Do you feel lucky tonight? What movie was that? Yeah. I'm gonna close for a while. I hope it doesn't close on us. Danny Johnson, Moon Masters, thank you so much, man. Love and peace to everyone here. Same to you, man. Danny, thanks for always coming back, brother. I love you for it, bro. Thank you very much. I'm telling you guys, it means a lot. I keep repeating myself, and I mean it. Star Hunter, greetings from the beautiful Rogue Valley. Thank you very much. Beautiful indeed. Thank you for being here. John, in the house, chemtrails make us sick, but allows aliens to breathe better in our atmosphere. I like that one. Very interesting. Lots of possibilities, man. I'm telling you. Thanks for sharing that, John. Looking great, brother. Keep up the good work. Danny, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the encouragement, you guys. Keep pushing me. I want to keep on going. I want to keep on losing weight, get a little thinner. Clothes is sort of not fitting so well, so a lot of changes here. I'm very safe where I am from humans anyway. Good, stay there because there's going to be a lot of changes coming up soon, I'm pretty sure. But why would a pizza pie hit your eye? You know, yeah, doesn't make any damn sense when you think of a pizza pie hitting your eye. As a matter of fact, I've never tasted a pizza pie. Like, why a pie? Why not just the pizza? Why put it in a pie? Put more cheese on the pizza instead of it. Yuck. I love water. I keep saying that to myself. Water is life. Tasteless, but life. Yeah. You just recently missed some fun. We got some. We have a new cake troll here. We lost another member, Andromeda. Yeah, don't, because you could go blind. Another thing, don't ever look at an eclipse. If any of you have a telescope, don't ever point your telescope to the sun and look at it. As a matter of fact, I think I am going to do that test to show you guys. If you, yeah, that's dangerous for fires. Got to be careful what I say, but you don't take off the eyepiece and point up at the sun. At the end of the eyepiece, a beam of light's going to come out and it's going to burn the ground. It'll split a rock in two. It's literal a plasma beam that will go right back into your head. It'll kill you instantly. If you don't die, you'll be instantly blinded. Very dangerous telescopes. I should write it more often in my videos. It must happen. It must happen where people literally look at the sun, Very dangerous. Yes, it is a cool name, Andromeda. Nice to see Andromeda. What happened? They found water. Water, Andromeda. They found water. James Webb found some water. I don't know what the hell the birds are going to town on. Bobby Cat, thanks again, my dear friend, Elias. Rocket don't stop. It's got a rocket don't stop. Me daddy gay ho. Me daddy gay ho. I'm not a gay ho. I've been having music in my my head all bloody week. My hard-working friend Bobby Cat, thanks again. Thanks, Andromeda. Thanks for the encouragement, my friends. God, I love hearing that. Somebody has just asked me not to get too skinny. What's the date? I'm gonna write this down. Andromeda native says, "Don't get too skinny. Send her gift." No danger. I'm gonna keep the body fit and square. I'm gonna be like this. Gonna be cut. Nice top. That's what I'm gonna be. Whatever it is, I think I see. Becomes an all-dressed pizza to me. People are starting to look like pizzas walking down the road. I made it way back when I was way drunk. Has anybody heard about Biden trying to pass a law where he will have control over all the internet services, YouTube, everything? I have heard that. They're talking about it. They've been talking about it in the past couple of days. This guy is definitely bad news. He is bad news. I don't know where the real Biden is, but that's not Biden on top of it, which is much like a movie. But those of you that didn't see The Mask, I'm telling you, one person that talked about it, I think Alex Jones talked about it, and then hundreds of thousands of YouTube channels started talking about it. And I found Biden had a mask on. First time on chat. Thank you. Did you get new gutters this year? Nope. I don't have any gutters on my house, actually. I don't think you've ever seen my house, John. Are you talking about the gutter on my garage, the broken gutters, John? My house has the same paint since many years, and I painted my cupboards for a French troll last year because he didn't like the green color. He said it was full of shit spots and it was just the knots in the wood. but it was bothering him. I painted it for my buddy. Thanks again, Luna Shine Sparkles. I do like that name, NATO or Nato McNato. How's it going? Thank you so much. Makes your goal much more obtainable. Absolutely, Kimberly. I'll tell you what, my goal is so obtainable now that I'm 20 pounds away from the 225. So that means when I get overweight and I get back up into the 230s or 40s, I will be able to continue fasting again. If I was able to do that in 2 months, we'll have gotten down to my goal weight. That is ridiculous. That means I can get, lose 10 pounds in a week if I'm overweight. But I need the discipline of the control of that, After fasting the first time for 8 days, and I ate on the 9th day, hour 1, first hour, my body, something happened when I ate. When I ate, my body was like, oh, it's not enough. So I had very recently, it was the first time I did that, actually. I'm proud of myself for not having done it. It was stupid. I should have, but anyways, I had a second feeding the next night. So I waited 24 hours. I've not done that except for the first 2 days. I've always been fasting minimum 3 days and now 8, 9 days. I hope I'll get to 9 or 10 maybe this week, but I'm not forcing myself to get as many days as I can. I just want to feel okay. If I'm okay, I'll fast. If I feel hungry. So I gave myself a second feeding, and then my body was like, oh, you're going to eat a third time. So I had a hard time because I ate once every 24 hours, twice a couple of days ago. And it's like my body was saying, well, now you don't want to fast anymore, Bruce. You're not going to do another week. You want to eat every day now. It's like the body's forcing myself to want to eat, but it's not the physical body. It's the mental. The mental says, spoil yourself. Spoil yourself. No, I'm not going to spoil myself. I will once I get down. Once I get down, I'll go back to eating, but I'm going to do the exercise. Hey guys, I'm doing almost 4 hours a week of bike. It doesn't seem long. 4 hours, you say 4 hours. My big ass on the exercise bike with the seat the size of a popsicle. I'm telling you, it's like my ass sucks it up every time I sit down on it. Hurts the hell out of my back, lower back. But I put big ass cushions and on that little bench to try to, hold my weight up on the old bike. This is really funny because with the 1978 old CCM exercise bike that makes so much noise, it sounds like a broken washer, which I love because it sounds like you're working it when you're driving on it. It's not like, it's like, yeah. I will have lost all that weight with that and 1 10-pound dumbbell. I'm not kidding you. Didn't go buy any weights. There's weights all over the house. There's rocks outside. Move things. And first way I lost weight was like that, was moving rocks around the yard. You're gonna laugh at, but that's what I did. Move rocks around, pulling weeds, bending over, doing a whole bunch of stuff, and just it's the stomach weight that I want to lose now, and the chest, because now my legs look like popsicle sticks. So I've been doing so much biking. I'm feeling good though. It feels great. Thank you so much, Teresa. Thanks for the encouragement, you guys. I feel so good. When you were drunk, love it. Laugh my ass off. Let's talk. Well, there's going to be a launch. That satellite, you got to be looking, Andromeda. I don't know where you are, but they're launching that bad R8 satellite tonight at 11:25, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to see it coming over the horizon. I hope I'm going to see it over the horizon. Yes, go get yourself a coffee. Andromeda, thank you. Thank you so much, Andromeda. Bruce, please watch that spot or hole that's being, there for a while. It turned last weekend and it's still there. Hasn't moved. It's actually centered itself in the middle of the sun. And that's scary because, you believe it's a gate. Well, I get chills when you say that because polarity is reversing in it. So God only knows what's going to fly out. Lol. Love you, Bruce. You and I both know it, Andromeda. Yeah, it gets very exciting to find out what's going to happen. The fact that it's centering itself, I do believe that there could be a portal to the other side. Andromeda, they're experimenting going around black holes, or no, they know they have a confirmation. They say they can go around a black hole to travel through time. So yeah, they're experimenting stuff. Those suns, high energy. As funny to say, Back to the Future, when you see them gain a lot of speed and just like run into a wall, you just go so fast that you just vanish. I think probably as simple as that. And that's what you see, what they are doing. Andromeda, thank you so much. Really appreciate that, you guys. Adios. Thanks, bro. Thank you, Elias. My friend's awake. He knows all about a whole bunch of good topics too. Miss Numerous, again, HHC, instead of, yeah, I heard of it, of CBD is very good. So I've heard. Yes. And uh, aside from the people continually drugging themselves to the point where you're choking and you got bit burns all over your shirt and stuff like that, no. But somebody that wants to calm himself down, or somebody that's a bit nervous or doesn't have an appetite, can profit from it. I think with moderation, anything moderation, whether it be alcohol or weed. You can't die smoking it. No danger that you can overdose with the weed either. You get a big ass headache, but I highly doubt it. You probably forget, be too stoned to have a headache. You're smoking marijuana. Right on. Yeah, the chronic pain, it really does help. Backaches and a whole bunch of things. That's what they say. I have a very bad concussion. Oh, Andromeda. Eyeballs feel like they are gonna pop out. Oh my God, be careful. Did you hurt yourself? Did you hurt yourself, Andromeda? Yeah, you said that. You honestly, listen, right? I stopped drinking it, even though it was only on the weekends. I'm not gonna stop forever, but I want to really tease my body, not even get even a couple of sips or a little drinky poo or here on the weekend or not. I just want to skip out on all that and focus on, not eating, maintaining the health, and only eating what comes from an animal, you know, egg, meat. It was a hell of a job. I tell you guys, quitting potatoes, pizza. I'm single. What the hell do you think I'm eating? Right? I ate a lot of pasta, a lot of cheap stuff, just real quick, a bit of hamburger meat. Grab the can of sauce, a lot of salt in it, just because, sprinkle a little bit of sauce on it. Eat quickly to just to fill up your gut, and it's not a good thing. So now I think I understand why I was able to stay up for 2 or 3 days in a row. Sugar, maybe. Maybe all the pasta that I was eating. Like a lot of pasta. I've been calculating, like I don't do groceries anymore. I don't think I'll have to. I'll eat what's in the fridge for the next couple of months, and I'll go back and get a couple of more little pieces of meat. It's the water that I'm buying every week. I'm buying 3 cases of water every week. That's the groceries now. For Advil, yeah, for sure. And be careful about that. Be safe. Hey, I need those good vibes, brother. Sending out good vibes for everyone. Enjoy your weekend. Here in the USA, it's Memorial Day weekend. That's right, Memorial Day weekend. Well, thank you to you, my kind friend, for serving, and thanks to each and every one, no matter what country you are in. And if you have served in the military, if you're serving in the military, if you have children who served in the military, I think it's totally awesome. Those people though in the military, they've taken advantage of those people over the years. Those people that are there to defend their countries, boy. They're scrummaging them all the hell over the friggin' world here and there. Most of the time, don't even know why they're fighting, and they turn around and ask their sergeants or um, whoever in charge of their platoons, and they're going to say, "Shut your mouth, keep trekking, straight ahead, or you're out." I mean, we live in a cruel world, definitely a cruel world. Michael, Kravitz Jr., thank you very much, brother, for being here. I'm doing good. Thank you. Love watching your shows. It means a lot, Michael. I appreciate that, man. Sorry for the late reply, you guys. Thank you so much. Doctors wanted to give me oops A. Imagine I choose green. Very sad situation in reality, bro, that it comes down to that, They really do want to get us hooked on that, I think. That's a scary thing because you're not alone. Back problems, anything. That's what they use. And for a lot of other things too. But and it's just something that people get so hooked on, Green, yeah, get hooked on that instead. Trust me. Absolutely. That is for sure. Andromeda, again, thank you very much, eh? Means a lot, Michael, man. Thanks a lot, bro. Tylenol, toxic for liver. Advil, ibuprofen, toxic to kidneys. That's pissing me off. Really? An aspirin, you'll bleed to death. So, what the hell we're supposed to do, eh? Take a pinch of salt, Himalayan salt. I hope you get better, Andromeda. I'll be sending you some energy. You got attacked by a dude, non-American, yelling and screaming under the influence, just ran up, was calling me another woman's name and started punching and wailing your head. Are you effing serious? Andromeda. Crazy, 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 crazy world. I'm on pain meds for osteoporosis. Yes, exactly. Penia, unfortunately, when I got from radiation treatments back in 2010. Sorry to hear about that, Andromeda. Really sorry to hear about that, sister. Yeah, I don't even have to answer it, but look into it. And again, if you don't consume marijuana, I don't want people to start taking drugs. But maybe there's some benefits. You don't have to smoke it. Some people take it in a pill form. The THC also does some things, can help certain things, and yeah. Tomorrow is going to be a great day. I have a date to go yard sailing. Awesome. Yard sailing is cool, man. I hear you on that. I haven't done it in years, but that is cool. She thinks we're going to the beach. Of course, the beach is going to be closed. They're going to say, oh, look, there's a little something here. Let's stop by here first. We'll go to the beach after. Smart guy. Good luck. You can order a supper now. You know that. Diogenes Hoskin, thank you very much. Good evening to you. Brazil. Hey, thank you. Hi, Brazil. Thank you very much. Osteopenia or penia. I had never even heard of that. Osteoporosis, of course, yes. One day I won't need them any longer, hopefully soon. Absolutely. Some fasting, maybe. That is thoughtful, lover of the Lord. We pray for each other here in the community, guys. A lot of you have shared some sad incidences that have happened to you, some people, some loved family members that you've lost. But it's overwhelming to me that you guys and gals still come back either way, to talk. And not everybody has a physical friend to talk to. Some people like talking online. You should try it sometimes. All of a sudden, some random thing that's bugging you, talk to someone you talk to 2 or 3 times a week, and just you might be surprised at what the person will respond to you. Often we're always joking around, most of us here online, but when it comes to talking about a loved one that passes away or somebody that's going through chemo or something, there's a lot of us here that are going through cancers that come back. A lot of you are still fighting the battle and that are still here, so I'm really proud for you, those of you that are doing that. A lot of crazy peeps in the country now. No clue who he was, ran off. Could it have been excuse me, I'm gonna have Horrible hiccups. Air. That's what happens when they eat the air. Yes, Andromeda, it really is crazy. I have some Mexican immigrant Mexican. I have some Mexican immigrants that came in where I live. I saw them coming across the corn. Trudeau, Sûreté du Québec, La Jersey. Just a heads up, let you guys know that people are coming across from Malone, New York. Just want to shoot that out there because it's not in the news. Hiccups are still going strong. Tim, Big Bruce, and all the work you do. Also, thank you very much. My pleasure, man. Mods, 2 thumbs up for you guys. And Gibby all in the chat. Why does Bruce not know what Gibby means? Greetings, brilliant YouTubers. Ah, right. Jeez. I hope you are, Andromeda. Send you lots of energy. Not exceed 4 grams of Tylenol daily. That's scary stuff. I'm not the Lord. I'm just a lover of the Lord. I know you mean, though. A Speedo wearing biker? Oh my God. I tell you, I will be getting a Speedo on one day, guys. When I get down to 200 pounds, which is still going to look weird because I'm pretty much always going to be a big guy, I think. I don't think I'm going to be any small guy, but I'm developing my abs. How friggin' awesome is that? So with a gut. So I have a gut and 2 abs. I'm not exactly ready for a showing yet. Not doing any tours yet. Nothing planned. Hiccups are bothering me. Very proud of you, your videos and weight loss. John, brother, that means a lot, my man. I thank you a lot. And big all my life, man. You know, I've always been comfortable with my weight. Also, be honest with you, just a couple of different things that were occurring. You know, the bad eye, the bad eye, my sciatic nerve that was bad, the back problems with the back. I'm too young to have back problems and stuff. I lifted a lot of weight when I was younger, and stupid weightlifting, you know, competitions or whatnot, and I hurt my back really badly. I'm a strong guy, but I still exaggerated. Those hiccups are killing me. Mike from Connecticut, love your show, Bruce. Means a lot, you guys. Thank you very much for the inspiration. Love the moonshots you get. Michael, thanks again, man. And more to come, guys, even though that we have horrible weather. There's still lots of videos, lots of things to show. The attacks here on the channel are incredible. Subscribers are stalled, views are stalled. It's not ever going to slow the channel down. Eventually, I might have to go to get a job, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm always going to be here. You don't find something on the moon and then just disappear. It's something that is always going to be there for people to be able to come by, ponder, and see. Especially now, guys, that should be out in the news. I mean, people should be flipping out because of what I caught on the because of what I caught on the moon. You know, it's scary. It's dangerous. Jesus, it could be, you know, prisons or your research center. Who knows? China's supposed to take over the moon. Damn. Let me go get some more coffee, guys, before I puke here. Well, I'm having taste bud problems. The coffee doesn't taste good. Coffee tastes like something that's not coffee. And the food this week, when I ate the food, the meat, it was weird, guys. Taste buds are changing. The food did not taste good at all, actually. My body was like, oof, I can't wait for it, like for it to be 2 days where you don't eat. Now I feel better without eating, which is very weird. I've been 21 milligrams of Penton every day. I took myself off that 2 years ago and lived with a neuropathy instead, but it's gotten a lot better. Sort of like you're dealing with it yourself instead of them feeding you some effed up pills that most of the time will make you feel bad in three other areas. That's for everyone, right? Everyone, no matter what the ages, you hear people on friggin' meds, and that's what's going on. Well, it got rid of my sore back, but now I have kidney problems. I have, problems in the lungs. I got this problem. I got that problem. It's like, you know, our friend Elias. Yoga is also something I like. Tai Chi. And when you do Tai Chi, it's like you're holding a sun. So all the moves that you do are like with a ball. I love it. It's some people say it's lame, but I think there's an art to it and stuff. I'm doing kickboxing. I'm doing shadow boxing. Thank you, Crawlface. I love you, brother. Um, I took some good examples from Crawlface, his channel. Guy works his effing ass off in every possible exercise position. Does a mixture of ninjutsu or anyways karate, martial arts. He does some martial arts mixed with some street fighting, some kickboxing, and I think it's really cool. Sometimes he combines all the moves together. I did karate when I was younger. I did a couple of belts. We were doing Shotokan karate, and Yvon Plount. You can look him up. He's a black belt master. He went and got his probably a ninja by this point, or black belt master. I don't know how higher up they can go into the levels. He taught me how to do katas and all the, when you pass your belt in French, you do a trinqueto to be able to a combination of all the moves that you learn. And a lot of those moves are good for stomach muscles and chest muscles and leg muscles. So I do a lot of them, just simple moves across, a lot of simple karate moves that you can do to lose weight. I'm doing this all by myself. I'm going up and down stairs. There's no big gym that I have here, and I would have lost all that weight. I'm not going to be that guy that goes to the gym to lose weight. I'm going to be that guy that walks in that's already perfect shape to go into the gym to try to maintain the gym. I'm not that type of person to go show off in the gym. Not yet. I'm getting there. Wow. I've done some. I love doing body work. Adam, that's hard, man. The sanding and all the shit and everything they do, and you know, I mean, like the painters, they have the friggin' job. Fish eye and everything, all that bullshit. I tried painting because I had the chance to use a gun, and it was only metal stairs that I was painting. And every time I'd say fish eye, it didn't really matter. But if it was a Mercedes, it would be another question, another story. It's a lot of work, the body. It's hard in the lungs, incredibly hard in the back, knees, everything, elbows, every joint, basically in and out like that. You're fitting, that's a hell of a. I bet you ain't chubby. I bet you ain't. I bet you ain't chubby, and if you are, you're having a hard time doing your job for sure. People are definitely crazy, Sugar Bee. People are strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. I guess Might have to sing a song tonight or something. Yeah, my head hurts. I believe it. No clue who he was. Must have thought I was someone else. Be careful out there. Crazy Mason. Carrie Mace now. Yeah. Carrie Mason. This is always handy. Just a little regular, the length of my hand pocket knife, a little safe knife that I have to protect myself when I go out. I got that inside of me just like a cop, right on me. No, I just love pissing off the cops. They're like, this guy has a knife on him. Better be careful when we stop him. Yeah, it's exact they're doing. Yep. Right in a pool of vinegar and salt. Damn right, man. People that have carry-ons, people that have the license here in Canada too, it's possible. It used to be possible to get a gun in Canada. Now it just seems impossible because you can't even be a farmer that has a regular, rifle, shotgun or rifle to kill varmints that are, I don't know, a fox attacking your chickens or something like that. Still got the hiccups, getting sick of it. I'm 30 minutes away from East Palestine. That's in Ohio. Yes, not downwind and on a different water system. So far, the critters and woods. Yeah, I don't know if it was you that had mentioned that last time. Maybe it wasn't. It was someone else. Maybe for critters and woods and ponds seem okay. I think it was you that mentioned that the last time you came. A couple of times back, could it be? I tasted, smell, and tingles when first happened. I had no idea. It's so scary. It's so scary what happened in East Palestine. And a lot of you know there was a movie, a movie out on exactly that friggin' hiccups. Exactly that. They did a movie with actors that actually lived in East Palestine. It was filmed in East Palestine, Ohio, if I'm not mistaken, of a chemical leak. And that was a movie that came out not too long before it actually happened. And those of you that were watching the news at that moment knows what happened afterwards. Lots of other events with the trains, one even very close to Ohio, East Palestine, where they were carrying some chemicals on a wooden barge of all things that stowed away, wound up in a dam wall that was just borderline of Ohio. And I don't know which river was there, but Mississippi, or don't ask me, I'm Canadian, but it could be Mississippi River, what not. So that was in the news too. It's just some of this really seems deliberate. Yeah, right on. We got laws here, eh? And we can't carry anymore in Canada. We used to be able to. They'll stop you, and if you have a gun in your car, they're going to say, "Why the hell do you have a gun in your car? Where are you going? Do you have any bullets in it? When did you last use it? Where did you buy it? Where do you live?" Yeah, they're pretty bad. Right on, Andromeda. Take it easy. Got to take it easy. Hey, Gate Smasher, thank you so much, man. Could the sunspots be a portal for ships to enter our solar system? I believe in that theory. Andromeda believes it hard too. Honestly, she's been mentioning that for years, if I'm not mistaken. Or are they coming from a different realm? See, now you're interesting me because, yeah, exactly. If they're coming in through a portal, is it because right on the other side of the sun it sends you into deep space, or they're coming from far away and they're appearing in the solar system? And it would only make sense, this is true, where they're going to appear, they're going to have to appear from a large energy source. It could be very well from the center of the sun. It could be portal there. That really interests me. Honestly interests me. I believe a lot about it. The fact, Gatesmaster, they're doing real research, black projects about portals. the Black Vault leaked due to the Freedom of Information Act in the States, where you guys can bring some things that are unlisted or private or secretive public sometimes out after a couple of years. And they talked about it. They got caught with several secret associations experimenting on portals and leap gates and time travel. They wanted to nuke the moon to make a hole to be able to go through it so that they could experiment with time travel. So these things are all really real, and they're talking about it. Uh, I mean, look at it the way you want. Right now, they're there. They sent the Artemis the first time they went up. They sent to the base center of the solar system. They sent a probe right there where to the center of the sun. They said that you look up the first Artemis launch. At that point, they had the Chinese spacecraft, right? If I'm not mistaken, is it Japan or Chinese? I think it was Chinese spacecraft that they were supposed to land on the moon. I don't think it was capable of landing. I don't think it did. But this is all real stuff that they're talking about. And you look up where they went, Artemis, and they went to the base center of the solar system. If you look up the term meaning on Google, where is the base center of the solar system? Google, should send you to the sun, and it would write the center of the sun to the very outer edge. That is the base center of the solar system. The sun, the center of the sun to its outer photosphere edge, mysteriously. Yeah, NWO gets its way, we will all be fasting. Exactly. And if everyone fasts, well, it won't be a lot of money. Like, imagine if everyone fasted for a week and said, hey, we don't gas up, we don't fuel up, we don't go out, we don't buy anything, we stop buying beer, stop buying Bud Light. Look at the boycott. It worked. Now, Miller, what the hell did Harley Davidson do? They're turning woke and trans woke, like they're turning into rainbow people. They're go woke, you go broke. That's what's going to happen to them. Wait till the big bikers, Harley Davidson bikers, wait till they turn around and say, what the hell are you guys doing? Thanks again, Andromeda. You guys can check out Jason John Swartz, my brother's channel, if you're curious to see. He's my twin brother. We look different. We're Siamese twins, and the Corsican brothers. Yeah, he plays one mean guitar. You even see him at one point, Darla. The guitar is up in the air, and he's going like that. There, you can hear all the different effects that he's doing. Do you, punk? Thank you, Ken. Yes, that's who I was thinking of. If you're lucky. I'm not a very good Dirty Harry actor. If you're lucky, punk. He's got the twitching eye, the bulging. He doesn't have bulging eyes, right? I don't know. Michael Lasky, thank you very much. Hello to you. Adam, thanks for being here, man. Yep. They remind me of the movie, Toy Story. I didn't watch it. I only watched the trailer, where all the toys that don't work very well and that are outdated, not very popular, the kids don't like the toys. They all get together to make a plan to try to be known. Well, that's the Benton Get Along Gang. You have Burgess the Drunken Sailor. You have Adam the Tired Sniffler, and Benton the Cake Muncher. Margaret Leach, the nosy little bitch, I think is the only word I could write for her. Margaret Leach says she got hacked and she had to call the RCMP. Maybe next time, Margaret, do. Sorry, I'm doing the Alex Jones dragon. Ah. Fentanyl, look at Margaret Leach. No, you get hacked because you not do good thing in member community. Anyway, fentanyl, the dragon. Satan. Hey, yeah, definitely psychotic. I can eat cake. I love imitating. It's sort of funny. You can eat all the cake you want and lose weight too. Mm. Psycho. After having decided to dress like me. Evelyn Saba's in the house. Good afternoon to you. It's Evelyn's morning or afternoon. That's true. If it's evening, it's her afternoon. 12:48, just after lunch in New Zealand. And I almost missed you. Love your video of the moon and age. Thank you very much. Evelyn Saba, thanks so much. We had another fun stream tonight. Yes, thanks so much. It's important for you guys to know it. The Peter Benton channel was causing problems here quite a bit. So Andromeda, we lost Peter Benton. So if you go over and give him some complimentive comments, don't let me see you because I got all you on a hit list. No, I'm kidding. Stop it. I'm kidding. Come fly away, fly away. I'm screaming into that microphone, aren't I? If I lose any more weight, you'll fly away. Thank you so much. I'll leave that up there for a while. Proper gutters can save you from foundation problems. Yeah, well, I don't have any gutters. It's got an aluminum roof and the gutters fall down, but I believe you with that, Adam. Definitely believe you in that one. I don't have any gutters. I don't have any boat. Hey, what's up? Jeff Benoit live is in the house. How's it going, my brother? From another mother. The real Babylon. No, sorry. Wrong B. The real Biden is gone. I believe it. So they ran with a fake puppet. Yep. And completely rigged. Oh, I almost said that one. You guys can. I'm not allowed. I got a strike for talking about that. Yeah, exactly. I'm up to so many strikes with the medical misinformation and everything that Bruce is. Oh, my goodness. Sorry about that, you guys. Andrew, how's it going, brother? Andrew Lepensi, and Andrew disappeared. There he is. Lately, I've been on a seafood diet. Yes, it's been great. I believe it. The more I see, the more I eat. Right? No, he's like, no, I'm serious. I was on a real seafood diet. Okay, sorry, man. Yeah. Hackers don't like to expose. No, that's exactly it. They like to not be seen at a house. They don't like to be talked about. That's why I'll say, even John Claude this afternoon was saying I don't interact with the trolls. Neither do I. But after 7 years of them and getting idiots like Peter that comes in here as a member, contributes and turn around and tells people, I bought him a banjo. I can eat cake and sugar and lose weight. He's a fucked up individual. I'm telling you, it's very weird. Have you all noticed that Bruce has changed? But Peter, I just met you. Possibly just met you. So all those people were here in the community. They were all, remember Adam Truth Finders? Oh my God, Bruce, such a wonderful channel. And he'd finish off at the end of the sentence. You should see what I caught on my channel. It's a bunch of used rags. Bruce is a used rag. Go over to Bruce's channel. Talk about Mr. MBB. Talk about Gina. Talk about Supertramp. Talk about anything and everything except for Bruce's research. Advertise for other channels. Hey, Bruce, have you ever heard of Secure Team? No. Yeah. 7th year research. Yeah, I've heard of them. They don't like me. They don't want me on their channels. Thanks again, Andromeda. Gate Smasher. That seat. I've suffocated it so much. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm not kidding there. I'm not lying. I know a lot of you are not going to believe me. Only a big guy, maybe Gate Smasher, will believe me. I was putting so much pressure on my coccyx, the bottom, my tailbone in English, that when I sat down after 4 or 5 minutes of biking, I could feel an incredible amount of warmth and heat coming from my ass, right over my ass. Like just the heat. It's the pressure of the weight. You know when you bend metal and it's hot? Yeah. It's like that's what my bone felt like. At one point I lost the seat. Right on, adios. Jeff Benoit has great streams too, of course, and he interviews some good people, guys. Right on. I'll have to check it out. Catch up, my friend. HHC vape that I use to help my pain too. Right on. Peeps are coming now. That's cool. Your video with all the buildings has blown us away. Again, thank you. I love you, Evelyn. Thank you so much, sister. No one does it as good as honestly as you do. Bless you. XOXO, Evelyn. I love you so much, my dear sister. Thank you so much. Julie Stats, thanks for coming by. As always, Julie, you guys can check out my Patreon channel if you want to support the channel. That's another way that you can for a couple of dollars a month. For a month, for 2 months, for 12 years, you can stop by and check it out to see what it's all about. Every video, research video, I got all the links there. And if not, you got the thank you button. There's lots of ways you can contribute to the channel. Bruce, the log. Thanks, Julie. Bruce, the log is like 15 minutes from here in New York to you. Long lag they got on you. Okay, the log. What an asshole. Sorry. The lag. Yeah, I hear you on it. That is too bad. That's not cool. Thanks for the good vibes, you guys. I'm telling you, Sugar Bee, I could eat a lot of pasta. Lots of pasta. Here we go. We got some good stuff coming tonight, I hope, in the sky. I'll be seeing something. I hope. Damien Honor, how's it going? Our friend Gate Smasher's channel. You guys gotta check them out too. And check out the stats and her card store and everything she's doing and helping out other people. If you want to find out about these beautiful people, individuals that I love very much, like brothers and sisters, check them out. Check them out. The stats. P.S. Before starting this diet, if you're diabetic, see doctor first. Absolutely. Thank you for the very helpful information. Absolutely. I'm not diabetic, and in reality, never go to the hospital, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, you got to do things right. You know, it's not just about not eating and fasting. You got to do things right. If you're somebody out there working and stuff like that, I mean, you guys take the chance. I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm losing a lot of weight, but it is dangerous. What I'm doing is very dangerous. Andromeda, you guys are the best. Thanks. And that means a lot. You do know that. I mean it. I really mean it. No, I'm going to scroll down because I'm always late. Always late. Oh, now you're in my books. I know all about that too. I know about the Navajo Indians. I know about Indians. I know about myths and truths and stories and That's awesome. Michelangelo of Bondo. I love it. Oh, you scared the hell out of me, darling. Although the future is a little bit frightening, a little bit frightening.
A little bit frightening. A little bit frightening. Fauci. Omicron.
Indians do that when they arrive on Indian land. They view the north, east, south, and west, if I'm not mistaken, and they go around. And is it a counterclockwise circle, something like that? They were doing that on Skinwalker Ranch at one point. The Navajo Indians. You know, the energy is still in the air. Something happened with those UFOs that we were seeing because of something they're waiting for. There's I feel, I don't know if you guys feel it. I'm going out on a limb here, taking a guesstimate that there's a massive big decision that has just taken place. Lisa Birch, hello. Thank you for being here. Nice to see you. I believe there's a big decision. Amber, nice to see you. Thanks, girls. I believe that there's something big happening that is something good, though. Again, so I was saying it a couple of days ago. Someone this afternoon was here in the first stream that said, Bruce, feels like something's going to happen, but it doesn't necessarily feel like it's going to be something bad that's going to happen. I wrote a story of my life when I was really young, like maybe, I don't know, like 20,000 words. It was pretty good. That, I mean, for me, I love that. We'll have to check that out. Lisa Birch, definitely be more than happy to. That is something that is just mesmerizing. I sang with a couple of girls, and you'd be surprised at the combining of the voice, a cappella, and all that. With another voice, it's very different. I'd done some slow songs with Carolyn, a girl that I liked a lot at school. She liked me too. We're just best friends because she only wanted best friends, and and she used to love the way I was singing. But at that age that we were back in school, Carolyn didn't want to give me a compliment, turn around and say you sing well, but she wanted to practice singing. So I discreetly said, well, I can go after school, have my mom drop me off so that we can actually practice to, make a song, like a really good song. So it was an awesome experience because I sang a lot of, never talked about that. It was once a little piece of memory in my life. We sang a lot of duets. Um, Celine Dion, all the popular duets of whoever people singing together. We sang some of the songs, and the combination of a guy and a woman together is often, sometimes it's beautiful. It can be something good. I do that too. When it comes from my gut, I have no choice, boy. By the time I'm doing my the shadow boxing, everything I'm doing, I'm just trying to breathe the whole way through. I did my do my 35 to 45 minutes, sometimes even an hour of bike per day. But I do uphill bicycle, 30 minutes of fast pedaling, build up a complete sweat. The whole upper body gets soaking, all drips all the way down my legs. And I do that every day. I even do it at night sometimes. Then when I start fasting for into the 5th or 6th day, I do the bike, but I'm careful. I don't do uphill. I do just the regular biking. But now it's becoming that the bike is not even making me sweat anymore. It's like I got to go harder, which is that's a very good thing. Yeah, most of them are. Yeah, little, that knife is huge. Yeah. You should see the machete. Wow. I'm telling you, that is an art in itself. Like a guy that makes is a painter that sells paintings. I've seen some incredible paint jobs and some good guys working here that I worked around, that I saw, that I witnessed. And some of these guys here, they're pros. We have to be. The painters are the pros, eh? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to be with you again. I sang that one on my music channel. Stuck in my head. I got lots of songs stuck in my head. I want to see ships, black triangular ships in formation, never see more than one at a time. It's bound to happen. And I tend to think that when we see it, it's going to light up the whole freaking sky. Like the whole world's going to be illuminated. It's going to look like a star. It's bound to happen. Lisa Burge, thank you for your patience, guys. So sorry. Hey, it's glad to have you back. Now, Lisa Burge, that's not Lisa B, right? Lisa Burge, that's another one than Lisa B, right? If I'm not actually, hold on. The picture right there. Yeah, it could be. Okay. I'm starting to be so popular. Wink, wink. That some people come here. I have two Lisa B's here. I have a Lisa Birch. I have a Lisa B. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful song. The words mean a lot. Lots, you know. Again, Lisa Birch. It's glad, and we're glad to have you back. Thank you so much. Yes, they did make a movie prior and uses Palestine, Ohio in the movie. Yeah, absolutely. No coincidences in that. No, a little scary. A little scary the fact that they took the actors were actually real actors, and this is coming from Alex Jones. They were from East Palestine. Incredible. Yeah, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's that's not a knife. That's a knife. And some experience in Krav Maga. Yes. Oh, yes. Yep. Getting the little dimples. Looking so cute. He's looking so cute, Bruce. No, but it feels good to start losing weight, anyways. That's for sure. Hello from Florida. Right on. Joey, appreciate that. I'm here, Andromeda. Grab my hand. Bonsoir, mon ami, JG. Merci beaucoup. Floride, Joey. Un fuerte querido abrazo desde Pajuajo. Pajuajo? Probably didn't spell that right. Argentina. Muchas gracias por venir a mi canal, Miguel. Angel San Vicente. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Hola. Thank you. Wow. Puara. Puahara. Puahava. Puahaja. Puahara. I'm trying to spell it. Trying to say it right. Argentina. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. Never been, but I'd love to try. They are, Andromeda. I know they are. There's only 40 watching before I get off here. Only 40 watching me. They like frigging with the channel. Those are those lowlifes. They get along gang, the Toy Story gang. That's how they are. Muchas gracias, Miguel. It is a touching song. It really is. You forgot your thumbs up for the channel. Just a reminder. Thank you, Elias. 10 cent. Thanks for coming back, you guys. How are the fires in your country? As apparently Australia are sending firefighters there. Not going too well, eh? I didn't even know that the fires were still burning. Did you know that nowhere in our news have they talked about any fires? Can you imagine that? That's crazy. I'm not seeing it. And when I say not in the news, I don't watch ABC or CBC, MSNBC. They're probably talking about that, but CBC Canadian. I watched Elon Musk. I haven't heard about it yet. It was pretty bad from what I heard. I know Calgary was completely smoked out, like orange sky, get like burning eyes, and everyone, I watched Elon Musk launch the other day, and the sun was in the background, and you can see a hole right in the center. That's crazy. That's interesting, though. There's literally a coronal hole right now that is facing Earth. I'll have to look, 10 cent, I'll have to look into those fires, get some more information. Portals are everywhere. Yes, we are portals. Black holes. Yes. That's very interesting, Amber. I also agree with that because I asked God to be a portal to the other side to be able to communicate with dead relatives, and it worked. It We are portals to the other side because of our energy and vibratory frequency. I believe that the portal's always open beside us, just not a doorway you can see or maybe even not understand how to cross over because it's through the mind. A portal. Sumerians believed it was a portal. Yep. There's a tablet of the summer. I know exactly which one you mean, showing how they came to the planet through the sun. Beautiful. I didn't know that you knew that, Andromeda. That's a good one. Sumerian Sun Gate. Absolutely. Absolutely. The sun people. When people ask me to describe God, the sun, basically. Meanwhile, in the guns from the unlocked cars, glove boxes, we've never recovered. Like, who leaves guns in cars overnight? I want mine with me. They taking yours away. Here, they laying around. They have to be laying around. One beside a tree, one in that car, one over there. Guns protect people. The people behind the guns kill people. I have an open mind now. Nothing is impossible. Sugar Bee, same here. Like completely opened up. Like way completely opened up. Yeah, Andromeda's having some problems, unfortunately. Yeah, Miss Numerous. Remember that one? That episode, the Korskin brothers? Cheech and Chong. Thanks, Andromeda. I absolutely am. So, welcome everyone. Today is something a little silly I want to talk to you about. We're going to be talking about space suits because space suits is something that it's just sensational. It's something I really, I, I, I thrive to want to talk about all the time. I can do me, Mike Tyson. I can do him. We do, Andromeda. I'm starting to wonder. Okay, listen. If the planets are shifting and going differently, who says we're not in a different place in space? You know, we could have already traveled to a different place in space. Right on, Gay Smasher. Thanks for interacting, you guys. Yeah, not yeah, just Peter Benton, and you'll see it, and you'll be very sad to see that Margaret Leach is there. She looks like I'm not going to say it. It's been a dream. It's a dream of mine to practice languages. I love languages. Yeah, exactly. He also has a channel, a cynical entity, which means deeply untrustworthy. And he was a member here. He was communicating with all of us, lots of us. I advertised his channel every single stream, never missed it once, like not a once, right? He can bitch all he wants to say that I didn't, but unfortunately, it's not true. And he did the same thing that the other lady troll before him, and misheard, and all of them, what they did, you guys know, no secrets about it. Peter even went as far as asking people on a video, Bruce has changed. What did he do with the money that he's raising for his telescope? Not a word on it. He probably, in other words, that I spent it. Telling people that he bought me a banjo, Andromeda. In 2020, he told me, "Hi, Bruce. I love your channel. I bought you something, but my girlfriend doesn't want me to send it because it's too expensive." That was in 2020. So I replied to him, "Well, Peter, that's very thoughtful to send an expensive gift. If you want, I'll pay for the shipping and I'll send it to your home." I sent him a gift before he sent me one. I sent him a hat. And he said, "Well, the hat doesn't really suit me," which can absolutely be. But then I started fasting. He went and got another hat that looks just like mine, which he hates, by the way. Shaved his pinch, Andromeda, just like me. I put the two pictures up side by side. He was starting to say that he was having problems with the StreamYard, and then he was saying the same things. He said he was fasting, that he was eating only eggs and meat, and then his girlfriend Kelly, I don't know, there was a birthday, made him a cake. So then he was pissed off at me because he had to eat the cake, and then he started saying, "Well, I can have cake and I can lose weight too," and now he's mad. Yeah, let's do. Hey, right on, 10 Cent. Yeah, man, Ted Nugent. I should listen to more of him. He's a very good guitarist. I agree with that. Hey, you guys, moon looks good tonight. What do you mean? You guys see the moon? Oh, pop. Yeah. My favorite pop was Kick. Remember Kick? Pop music. I like pop music. Love it. Bruce, can have you meet Gates, Elias, and others meet, not public, just us a few. It's new to him, but very nice. Hope we can one day. Ah, yeah, okay, get it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Darla knows that. She knows that. I've told her. Like Julie says, some people here in the community, after the stream, sometimes people come on and we can talk in private. I had a beautiful talk with Gate Smasher and Julie the other night. Uh, went late, talked for a little while about things going on in the world right now. The world is so crazy. We had a really good chat, and it was fun. And like I said, poor Julie. Well, at one point she says, "Give me the link. I'll stay in after the stream." And I was like, "What you on about, Willis? What do you talk about? Be on my stream when I'm going to be turning off the stream? You're going to disappear?" No, I didn't know. I didn't know people could come on right afterwards. Of course, in case like in Lover of the Lord's case, David's case, using a search engine, didn't want to be compatible StreamYard with a search engine, but that happens sometimes. Hey, absolutely. We'll be talking more, you guys. I promise you. Definitely promise. What do you guys think of the stream tonight? I hope you appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys coming down. Thank you so much. You guys, check out my French channel if you don't. If you've never heard me speak French, I have also a Spanish channel. Astronomie of Nice, mi canal d'investigation. You can check it out. He really does, Andromeda. He wants to bring people there. Joni Hobbs, how's everybody doing? So sorry for jumping over you. Thanks a lot, Joni, thanks for coming back, my friends. Yeah, Elon wants to commercialize Mars. Darn right. That's exactly what he wants to do. He wants to populate it, like literally. Yeah, I remember Darla. Yeah, there's quite a few programs that aren't compatible sometimes. Dwayne, thanks again, eh? So, guys, you want to learn about fasting and learn how to do it properly and not get sick. And like somebody mentioned here, if you have diabetes, you want to do it properly. My brother talks all about that. At the same time, you can check out his last guitar video and go all out on him. Be honest with what you think of his music playing. We're all good people here. And those of you that are new to the channel, be gentle, be nice to the community that comes here. It's my family. You guys are my online family. And we have a lot of fun. Andromeda, just catching up on the important comments. It means a lot. It really does mean a lot. And it feels good for a fat guy to hear that, holy shit, Bruce, your face is slim. Do you know that I've never heard that? It's like it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Like my bicycle bench at one point is going to stop screaming. The shaft is chromed as hell now. When I sit on it, it goes all the way to the bottom. But I went and got some Canadian Bond duct tape to be able to put it on. Duct tapes, we put our cars together with that here. Kids have duct tape. You get hit, your fender's lying in the street, got duct tape in your trunk, you can drive away with. I mean it. Yes. Dr. Fauci.
How are you?
Oh, yes, they do. You can do it on a browser. I use my Chrome. You go to my StreamYard via link, paste it in the browser. I think I have to give my browser permission. Me, I have a glitch where somebody wants me to come on. It doesn't work. Bruce is glitched at accepting anyone's link here. It has to be mailed. I have to go in with my Safari browser to get into my Gmail and open it up because my Chrome browser is paused. Darla, no, she won't be able to ever come on. This people are used to having Facebook or used to having what's it call it? Whatchamacallit? Something browser. I don't remember anymore. But not everybody has that. And it's not the safest thing either. Not everyone can come on the StreamYard. There's lots of glitches on the StreamYard, I'm telling you. Yeah. That's because they're probably all commenting. I wonder how many subscribers the channel's at. Let's see if I lost any subscribers while I stream tonight. Let's take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Let's go in and take a look. Sun come out tomorrow. Remember Annie? Hold on to me. Good. I got a few subs. Maybe I should have acted a little brighter this stream. That's good. And I appreciate that, you guys. Pedro Huerta. You're the best, Mr. Bruce. Greetings from Newman, California. Thank you so much. Yes, Evelyn, I found those 6 years ago. Thank you, Evelyn, for commenting on my older video. You're such a sweetheart. Yeah, me, I had to. Was the minute you have a monetized YouTube channel, you get into YouTube, you get into conversing with people, you're stuck using the damn Chrome. If not, Safari, yeah, sure can go good. I had gotten glitched my Safari, but yeah, check that out, you guys. If any of you are signed in on your Google Chrome, on YouTube, and on your Google account, do not sign out ever, because Google is going to put you in paused mode and it'll be broken. My Chrome is on pause mode, so I have to go with Safari. I got to use between Safari and Chrome. My whole life is glitched online. The online, it's glitched. It has to be me. There's something with my energy. Damn right, Sugar Bee. Hey, everyone, thank you so much. Is Christy Lindsay here? Thank you, Christy Lindsay. How are you? Nice to see you. So sorry, guys, for missing y'all. realize it'll be the best thing happening in her lives. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, Elias. They're looking forward to see you in the Speedo. Careful, Elias. They're very sexual. And often, as you know, us men are often manhandled by these women. They're very sexual. It's a horrible feeling, my friend. I couldn't keep myself serious on that one. I wish. Eternal Soul, thanks again for coming back. Again, I really appreciate you for taking the time to become a member. Yeah, it's stuck in your head, isn't it, Sugar Bee? Eternal Soul in the house. Thanks a lot, you guys. Before I get off here, press the button of the thumbs up for the information you get from Bruce tonight. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you for it. Hey, we're down to 40 people watching. I wonder if it's something usual on Bruce's channel or the attacks. What are they going to do when there's no more views here? Better be careful, trolls. I get contributions when people attack the channel. My hope. July 4th, Sound of Freedom finally coming out. Some good stuff is coming. Good stuff is coming. We have the 24th of June, where is the Saint Jean Baptiste holiday. I promise you guys in the next couple of days or weeks or whenever June arrives to maybe invite you along to that one fire I make a year all by myself here in the yard, and maybe do a sort of stream outside, something like that. Jim, if Jim is here, I must have missed him also. Eat bacon, everybody, and look for deals on bacon. I found some. Sugar Bee, they lied about the bacon. The bacon is healthy. The bacon fat, I actually have to eat some. I'll eat a whole pound with 2 eggs. And I need that fat because that fat's going to make me lose weight. That's good trans fat that's going to be digested and not the bull crap fat that, you get in like margarine butter, which is not real butter. That's a killer. Eternal Soul. That is very good. Gout's feeling better this evening. Thanks for the energy and good vibes all. Thank you for becoming a member. We're a really good community here, Eternal Soul. I promise you're going to enjoy the community, whoever you are. And I hope you enjoy the videos. And also, if you decide to fast, if ever you do start fasting and you need some support and encouragement, let me know, because I'll be asking you every 2-3 days. If you're fasting, you're fasting. Did you fast another day? Did you fast another day? It's going to be annoying like other people were with me when I wasn't dieting, because it's fun. Oh, you should be eating healthy. Some people do that, eh? Go all their lives. They smoke cigarettes all their lives. 2-3 smokes at a time. They quit. Somebody walks into their room. Oh, excuse me. A cigarette smoke. I'm allergic to cigarettes. People do that, eh? But they have the pride to be able to do it once they quit the cigarettes. So is that why you haven't had the bacon in a while, because you're too damn high? Or I'm kidding. Again, Eternal Soul, everyone, thanks for coming in, eh? Yeah, limbo. Limbo, exactly. We'll be doing lots of chats, my friend. I love you guys. Don't you worry about it. Not tonight. I'm punishing you guys tonight. Talked to too many people today. We have enough. Hey, His Highness, I hear you, man. Alert to the news, too. Absolutely. Man, I want to thank you again, His Highness, for that beautiful, kind, thoughtful gift that you gave me the other day. His Highness sent me some beautiful coins, 1 ounce silver coins, by the way, with some beautiful images on top of it, not just even including the maple leaf. And I really appreciate that. It's very thoughtful. Dwayne, everything is possible. Every element can be recreated. So could they be confiscating the guns from the public because the aliens running things? That could very well be. That's a little scary. Don't want their kind to get harmed. That is a good one, you know. Are we ever going to find out that they're amongst us also? Hey, before I get off here, Gabber Beast TV's in the house. How's it going, brother? Yeah, well, DARPA is looking for artificial intelligence to be able to run and find all the objects that are in space around Earth and deep space and collect all the data and make its own decisions. Only last year they were using. Listen, now the Space Force is taking over. There's the Navy that had people, documenting thousands of objects. A couple of months after that, they were documenting 85,000 objects. Now they're well over 100,000 objects. Crazy. That was weird. Bruce hasn't changed. Why is he talking so negative for? I don't understand. Bruce hasn't changed. You insulting bugger. I'm talking negative? You got a problem with me for talking negative? Hope you're not defending Peter Benton, Cake Boy. Okay, he a dick. Big one. God, I met a few professional liars, Bruce. They are a rare breed, I think. Yeah, I don't know if they're that rare. You get a lot of them here. People that have connected with me, just bullshit liars. Yes. Okay, so he was talking about that then. Why is he talking negative about me? He's a nut. It was a scam. I talk about his bloody channel every day, and he turns around and stabs me in the back. Esto Brutus. Esto Brutus. Little hypocrite. I need the last guys. The power of cake commands you. The power of cake commands you. In the name of the cherry, the frosting, and the cake. Yeah. A certain person wasn't too happy that you did that and let us know. Him and Smasher hijacking the friggin' stream. Couldn't Remember when Fred Flintstone used to get mad and swear? Remember that? I don't know how the weather is there, but it's nice and clear here tonight. I don't know if it's clear, Gatesmaster. I don't know if it's clear, but it is a warm night. We have 30-degree weather coming up. Be prepared for the sun to be all over the place. So before I get off here, Gabber Beast, thanks for coming in, brother. You haven't checked out Peter's recent videos? You gotta check them out. Losing it. Excuse me. I don't remember what I was going to look at now. I'm not the gay-ho. I'm not the gay-ho. Let's look at the sunspots here today. Let's look at the sunspots here today. It's going to take a look at it. Let's see if there's more activity. If the flux has changed, we have the well, they either took it offline or everything's not that it's okay, but they're not talking about anything. So the flare has gone back down. M-class activity, the sunspot region on Saturday, May 20th, but we had some C-class activity from the sunspots 3313 and 3311 and 3313 and 11. We'll be looking at that tomorrow. I'll get the video probably later tonight or tomorrow morning. Probably tonight. I'm not going to be going to bed. I'm going to stay up and get you guys that video up. It's going to be a short video, so I'll have to add something else to it because I want you to see the sun. The sun is extremely aggressive. Maybe it will be worse tomorrow. I will be outside checking, hopefully taking advantage of it. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so very much for coming to the stream. Thanks to all newcomers. If you're new to this channel, I caught some things on the moon that my community appreciated. A couple of cool captures. They've been encouraging me ever since to continue to show more and to find more. So the thumbs up really helps, guys. A comment helps. Maybe speaking about it to a neighbor or to someone on another platform. Maybe you're on Rumble. You want to talk about it, share a link, share the link of the channel. You can share my link to my channel on all platforms. And again, I'm getting off. Thanks, mods. I love you guys. And listen, you can check out Jason John Swartz's channel. He's in my featured channels if you want to know about fasting. And again, go look at a whole slew of other things. My brother talks about what was going on with the system also. So when they don't block his videos, because, that's how YouTube is. I'll never be able to thank you all enough for the support to give this channel. For those that don't know, it will be 7 years of research, no vacations, no holidays, not even at Christmas, except for that day I spent with my kid. I love being here with you all. And I love, being hijacked sometimes also, which will happen. I love that one. The power of cake commands you. I need some holy water. Need some sugar water to blast the trolls away. To everyone who I have missed your comment, obviously I wasn't able to get to them all. We're 30 watching now. Holy shit. Everyone's going to disappear before I get off. That'll be a first. Get ready, trolls. 100,000 coming up. It's going to kick you in the ass. And once we hit 100,000, there'll be a great, big, ginormous celebration here. There'll be a 24-hour stream. I'll be running through, setting up the telescope. I'll be in my Speedo. There's a whole bunch of things that I'll be doing. I'll tell you what, if you guys get me to 100,000, I'm not a bullshit liar. I will wear a Speedo right effing now if I get to 100,000 tonight. Before I even lose the weight. Okay? Promise you. Yeah, no, don't cry. I don't care if you're going to unsub me because I got to wear a Speedo. I don't give a shit. I'm going to do it. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you all very soon. I love you guys. Thanks for the generous contributions, each and every one of you. I'll never forget everything that you guys are doing to the channel. If you're just coming by here to listen in, you're also helping the algorithm. Every time somebody comes to somebody's channel, you're doing a lot of help to that channel. A lot of help to that channel. Thanks for watching the streams. Check out the podcasts. I just did a 1 hour and 21 minutes podcast of Aleister Crowley, the butt sniffer. The guy is very unique. Okay, he's a Satan worshiper. He played everyone from presidents to scientists to, Congress people to police officers to whatever. Check it out, and I'll talk to you all on the flip side. Thanks for your interest. I love you guys from the heart. Thanks for being here. Thanks to all new members today. Really appreciate that, you guys. Talk soon.